After a recent discussion about language and patois and just celebrating who we are and the progress we've made through our individual nation languages, I just wanted to talk with you today a little bit more about that. I have been so inspired as a result of having discussed that last time to look at one of our poems that is written in patois. And I'm sure that if you know anything about writing in patois, that you must know I am thinking of Louise Bennett-Coverley of Jamaica. And so Louise Bennett has a collection of poetry called Jamaica Labrish. It's a 1966, or at least a late 1960s, I do believe it's 66, a late 1960s publication. I know that the introduction was written by Rex Nettleford. The indomitable, incomparable Rex Nettleford. And in this collection of works, of course, Louise Bennett-Coverley, who's become something of a cultural icon of Jamaica, not has become, I think we would undoubtedly say she is a cultural icon of Jamaica. She just celebrates the language. She lets us know that it is okay for us to write the way we talk. She captures the color, the spontaneity, the emotions, the humor, everything that is part and parcel of the folk through the language of the folk. And so today we celebrate Louise Bennett-Coverley for stepping out and doing what so many others were afraid to back then, and for letting us know even today that it is indeed okay for us to write the way that we speak. She literally put our language on the pages of the book, and we celebrate our patois as a result of that. So the poem I'm reading today is Colonization in Reverse by Louise Bennett-Coverley. I'm about to start reading and I'm thinking, some persons in the audience will probably not understand. Some of my viewers will probably not be comfortable with the language and probably won't understand a lot of what I'll be talking about. So if I could give an overview quickly. This poem tells about Jamaicans leaving to migrate in the hundreds and the thousands, moving into the motherland, England, and colonizing in reverse, deciding that, okay, we are going to go there, we're going to work, we're going to choose not to work if we don't want to, we are going to populate the seat of the empire, as Louise Bennett so nicely puts it. So this is more or less the persona speaking with a neighbor, Miss Mattie, and telling her what has been happening with this mass movement of Jamaicans to England. Okay, so it's called Colonization in Reverse. What a joyful news, Miss Mattie. Me feel like my heart going bust. Jamaica people colonizing England in reverse. Be the 100, be the 1,000, from country and from town. By the shipload, by the plane load, Jamaica is England bound. Them pour out of Jamaica, everybody future plan is to get a big time job and settle in the motherland. What an island, what a people, man and woman, old and young. Just a pack them bag and baggage and turn history upside down. Some people don't like travel, but for show them loyalty, them all are open up cheap fare to England agency. And week by week, them shipping off them countrymen like fire for immigrate and populate the seat of the empire. Wanna see how life is funny? Wanna see the turnabout? Jamaica live for box bread out of English people mouth. But when them catch a England and start play them different role, some will settle down to work and some will settle for the dole. Jane says the dole is not too bad because them paying she £2 a week for seek a job that suit her dignity. Mr. Jane will never find work at the rate where she look. For all day she stay upon aunt fan couch and read love storybook. Jane sounds like me. What a devilment of England. Them face war and brave the worst. But me wondering how them going stand colonizing in reverse. Oh my goodness, the color, the joy, the pleasure of reading Louise Bennett-Coverley. No, I can't do it like a lot of Jamaicans can, adding the drama and, the little bit of performance and all of that. But hopefully you still enjoyed this bit of patois, this bit of celebrating our language, celebrating Jamaica in this way, celebrating not just Jamaica, but all of the Caribbean, all of these islands that enjoy the various nation languages. And I'd love to really hear and share from some of our other islands in their own language, their nation language, in the words of Edward Kamau Brathwaite. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me yet again. This one is short, sweet, and spicy. This one is Louise Bennett-Coverley from Jamaica Labrish. And we, of course, want to invite you to like, share, and subscribe because you have joined me here on English Expressions with Dr. Steph. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good time, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. We are celebrating Black History Month 2024 by looking at Black creative expressions. Walk good.